your reasons for leaving, but don't you say you love me. Oh, come on. Say you really want me. Tell me that you need me. Give me all your reasons for leaving, but don't you say you love me. Oh, come on. Say you really want me. Tell me that you need me. Give me all your reasons for leaving, but don't you say you love me. Oh, come on. Say you really want me. Tell me that you need me. Give me all your reasons for leaving, but don't you say you love me. Oh, come on. Don't you say you love me. Oh, come on. Say you really want me. Tell me that you need me. Give me all your reasons for leaving, but don't you say you love me. Oh, come on.
Gente dança, ninguém fala. É isso toda noite. 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 É isso toda noite. É isso toda noite.
All right, good morning, everyone. We are back. Welcome to 2021.
Yeah, first live stream of 2021, I believe.
It is.
We raced. We actually, here's little known. We raced last week, Joel. We raced last Saturday morning, but it was one of those, like Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game, like I always reference. It was one of those amazing things that was not caught on camera, but it was epic. It was awesome. And since this is EDSC Saturday, Elite Drone Sports Championships, that means that each week we put somebody into the final. And last week was no different. We raced last Saturday morning, not live streamed, but I want to make sure everybody knows that Raid Optics was the winner last Saturday. So Raid Optics punched his ticket for the final, which is coming up, I believe. Someone's got to help me check the date. Is it the 28th? Is it the last Saturday of January, I think, is our final? I'm looking for Sour Power to nod to me. All right, we'll get to the bottom of that. But anyway, Raid crushed last week. It was amazing. And now we have, I think, 6 more pilots racing with us this morning. One of them, whoever wins, will also punch their ticket to the final whenever that is. It's coming up, though. It's going to be at the end of this month, I think. So really cool format. The 30th. Okay, so January 30th, right at the end of the month. It's a really cool format. The way to advance to the finals is you got to win a race. And if you win, you get to take a little break for a while and get ready for the final. So that's what we're doing today. It's the Elite Drone Sports Championships. That means these are pilots from all of our youth divisions, starting with the Kid Legends as young as 2nd grade, all the way up to college students. And I think we have a really good mix today. We are streaming live from Ready Tech Go at the Mall of America. I have another announcement that I will be making on social media immediately following this race. But Ready Tech Go is reopening, everybody. Ready Tech Go is reopening at the Mall of America. this Monday, January 11th at 11 a.m. 11 o'clock on the 11th, we reopen. And at some point today, I think we're going to show the course, because there is a course that Sour Power has set up in real life ready for our reopening. So we're going to give you a little glimpse of that. Stay tuned for that little tease. But now it is time to race with the elite pilots of the Elite Drone Sports Championships. Which one of these pilots will win and earn a spot in the final on January 30th? Let's see who is flying today. Joel, do you have pilots? I guess we have two groups.
Oh, yeah, we do have two groups. Let me kick us over to our other thing here. Hold on. A little slow today. It's been a while. There you go.
All right, let's start with our first group. We have 6 total pilots, 2 groups of 3. Oh my gosh, this is really interesting. This is very exciting. Got some in-team racing here going with this first group. Let's start from left to right with a brand new profile picture. I wonder when they change their profile picture. I think this is the first time I've seen it.
I like Eclipse new one. It's pretty awesome.
It's super cool. Yeah, it's like an Eclipse with a quad in there. Very smart. Very nice. This is a pilot from our Tiny Turbines team, the homeschool team that's gearing up for the big spring season in the YDSC. More on that soon. And this pilot has been getting very fast, been working very hard, very consistently putting in race time, practice time, and I'm expecting big things today from this pilot. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Eclipse. Good morning, Eclipse.
Good morning.
There you are. Okay, so...
Shy Dragon designed the logo.
Well, that's a perfect transition to the next pilot. That is awesome. Well done, Shy Dragon. Shy Dragon, of course, is your teammate, Eclipse, in the Tiny Turbines. You two are forming that team and leading that team, and I know that team is growing, so congratulations on that. And that is who you're racing today in your group. Shy Dragon, fellow Tiny Turbines teammate and designer of your logo, and she has an amazing logo as well. We've been gushing about that for a while. Shy Dragon, welcome to you this morning, and explain your inspiration for Eclipse's new logo, please.
I just kind of had an idea that popped into my head, and so I did it.
I love it. It's really cool. Well done. You two have amazing logos. And, you know, to be honest, you're making Cyrus look kind of bad over there. I think he's just got a picture of a quad, but...
Melrose needs to get a better drone logo.
Maybe the Tiny Turbines can offer services of logo design, or Shy Dragon in particular. Welcome to the 2 Tiny Turbines pilots going head-to-head in this race, and they got to contend with the pride of Melrose, Minnesota. A very nice picture, though, of his quadcopter that he built. That is your quadcopter, is it not, Cyrus?
That's not the one I built. The other one I built, I need to reflash the OSD, which is a headache.
So that's one that you fly, or is it a stock image?
No, that's the brush that I fly. That's the Meteor, but I'm still working on my...
on the build. All right, you're one of the OGs. You're still building. That's awesome. And that's a beautiful brushless quad that you have a picture of. And how are things in Melrose this morning?
Good. I mean, we're going into hybrid next week, so Cyrus can do more recruiting next week, which is very cool.
Awesome. All right. Well, let's talk about that. I'll make sure you got all the info you need. Hybrid.
I also have I don't know if it's lucky, but I do have a We Bleed hat. Shout out to Zotek. So hopefully I fly better.
Awesome.
It's next.
That usually works. That usually works.
I think Jeff is watching right now, so there you go. Hopefully
Jeff, one of our favorite guys. Awesome. All right. Well, this is an amazing group. I can't wait to see what happens. Sour Power is over here, having lined up the whole thing, having conceived of the EDSC in the first place. And I'm going to look to him now that we've talked to these pilots. We're going to meet another 3 pilots in a little bit, but these 3 are going to go... What's that? Oh, there are 7. Oh, there's 4 more coming. Okay, well, The suspense is killing me. All right,
One
well,
more
let's
time,
watch
yeah.
these three. 2 of these 3 will advance. We're talking format. We've got 2 groups. 2 pilots from each group will advance to the final. So one of these pilots will not make it, but we'll find out over the course of 5 scoring heats. They will get points based on how they finish in these 5 scoring heats. And yeah, wow, this is like going up against your bestie here with Eclipse and Shy Dragon. And Cyrus, I mean, maybe he can take advantage. We'll see. All right. Are they ready? All right, good. Well, I'm excited to see what the course is because I haven't even seen it yet.
Sounds like they're doing 2 laps this time.
2 laps, says Sour Power. We are watching Eclipse's view, and Eclipse gets a fast start. We're switching now to Cyrus chasing. Can Cyrus keep Eclipse in his view? Oh, there's Eclipse flying down below with the purple quad. Cyrus in second, Shy Dragon in third currently as they're going up through. Wow, this is really interesting. Kind of like a Bando type situation with some busted out walls and metal frame things to fly through. Look at this descent. Cyrus
High-tech
trying
descent. I can confirm. Yeah.
real-time self-narration. All right, now Shy Dragon has passed Cyrus, and Cyrus passes her back. Meanwhile, Eclipse still on lap 1. This is a 2-lapper. We are on board with the leader right now. All right, now Eclipse is on to lap 2 as we get our second look around this course. Lots of tunnels, got to hold the line, twists and turns. But Eclipse really showing the pilot skills that they have built up and earned, I will say, through weeks and weeks of racing. Excited that the EDSC gives us a chance to show it off here early in the year. An amazing series. Super cool format. Eclipse about a 17-gate lead on their teammate Shy Dragon right now. Cyrus and Shy Dragon just keep trading places. Cyrus now in second, as we see down in the lower left corner of your screen. You can keep track. And Eclipse grabs the win. All right, so let's see what happens for second. Points are very important. Points matter. So Cyrus now, having stretched his lead a little bit over Shy Dragon, can he hang on to it though? She is a pilot known for keeping it very clean, but she was not able to catch Cyrus there. So Cyrus grabs second, and here comes Shy Dragon. Shy Dragon not too far behind. Let's see if I go. All right, there's your time. So Eclipse came in with a 2-minute, 7-second time. Cyrus was 18 seconds behind at 2:25. Shy Dragon 9 seconds back of Cyrus. So that was the distribution there. Now these pilots are going to go 4 more times. That was just the first one. Eclipse out to an early lead. Nice job. Eclipse, thoughts on this course so far?
It's pretty fun. I like the design of it.
There's a lot of fun changes in it. Well, nice job getting that first win. I think we're going to keep moving, though. Are we ready to line up again? Okay. All right, it looked like there was a little issue for Eclipse there. I was flipping around cameras. Sorry, viewers at home. Trying to get back into the right FPV. We are on board with Eclipse right now, who's grabbed the lead. Cyrus chasing. There you go. There's the chase cam. You see the purple streak of Eclipse with the brand new, super cool profile picture. That might be one of my favorite ones. Credit to Shy Dragon, who's currently in third place, for designing it. All right, Eclipse with about a 3 or 4 gate lead right now. According to the counter in the lower left, we are up somewhat early on a Saturday morning after a pretty crazy week. It's nice to just be calling a drone race again. And getting ready to reopen Ready Tech Go. We've been streaming from here, but we've been closed, so getting ready to reopen. All right, Eclipse has completed lap 1 and is on to lap 2. Told you before, they have been establishing themselves as a top pilot and proving it right now. Look at this. But hey, Cyrus is still chasing. Don't sleep on Melrose. Melrose, Minnesota, the hometown of Cyrus FPV. He's building a drone team. The dream is about to come true. Melrose has needed a drone team, and they're going to get a drone team this spring in the YDSC. This is the month to sign up. If you have questions, go to youthdronesports.org. Reach out. Now a 10-gate lead for Eclipse. Let's watch Eclipse as they are closing things out. Really pushing, taking some unscheduled landings, but going so fast that it hasn't mattered yet. And they get another one, Eclipse with the win. Cyrus firmly in second place and grab second. Okay, so we'll have the same 1, 2, 3 progression as we watch. Shy Dragon comes in. Let's check the times. Oh, I thought Shy Dragon was done. Nope, sorry. I misread that. Here she is. And let's find that finish. There it is. Okay. So official times are there. Eclipse with another win. 9 seconds ahead of Cyrus. Shy Dragon coming in third that time. Same order of finish as the first one. All right, let's see if we can shake things up. Uh-oh. Look at this. My sign just crashed on me. Joel, I thought you were messing with me. Oh, man. Full of surprises here. Well, yep. Oh, it's good. All right. Nice flying pilots. Cyrus. All right, we'll let him go. We'll let him go. They're outside the building. Let's jump inside. There they are. I'll get the rhythms here. Yeah, whoever built this course. Who built this course, Sour Power? SFPV, our friend Colby in San Francisco. Really cool course. Colby, of course, known for being a sim god of sorts. This course proves it. All right, we're on board with Cyrus. Once again. Actually, let's watch Shy Dragon. Shy Dragon is keeping pace with Cyrus here. Flying extremely smooth, as usual. Always fun to see her fly. All right, she is keeping pace. Not too much distance here so far, all on the first lap. Eclipse is your leader again, though. The order currently matches what we've seen in the first 2 heats. I like this little portion where they go outside. Alright, Shy Dragon getting caught up. Let's switch and see what Cyrus sees as he's chasing Eclipse, the leader. Top 2 pilots will advance to the final, so based on what we've seen so far, we're on our 3rd of 5 scoring heats. Shy Dragon needs to make a move to get into position to make that final. Eclipse looking good so far. Cyrus currently in that second spot. Top two go. Cyrus can push it and try to catch Eclipse. But as long as he can finish second in this group, he will advance. Survive and advance, they say. All right, Eclipse well into their second lap. It's a two-lapper. And another win for Eclipse. Here comes Cyrus FPV. Pride of Melrose going to St. Cloud State. Next year, another second place finish. And switch back to Shy Dragon. This is just a nice thing to do on a Saturday morning. Fly around with Shy Dragon. Super smooth. Following the arrows up out of the roof. Down. Nice job, Shy Dragon. Good job, pilots. All right, remarkably consistent for this group number one. I like how creative we were with the naming of this group. Group number one. I know, a lot of focus groups. All right, Cyrus, you're keeping pretty close to Eclipse. Are you able to spot them and keep an eye on them, or are you just racing your race this morning?
Well, I've gotten back-to-back PBs, which is very good.
Oh yes.
I've been slowly seeing Eclipse more and more each and every run. Hopefully I'll catch them Heat 4, Heat 5, but
Reeling them in.
as long as I'm in second, I can make finals, and my main goal is to just focus on my own race.
Well, I think that is wise, and yes, shout out to the PBs, 3 in a row. We're looking at the times right now, so just 7 seconds back from Eclipse in that one, and we're going on our 4th race. I did it again. All right. Oh, I did it again. I did it again, everybody. This is crazy. I am on board with Eclipse. Or is it... What is going on here? Eclipse and Cyrus are neck and neck at the outset here. Shy Dragon not too far behind, and I know, I'm sorry, this is really trippy, everybody. I don't know how I do it.
Hit R,
but when
Marty.
I do it,
Hit R.
oh my goodness. That's not working. Here, I'll hit something else. There we go. I got out of it. This crazy onboard thing that happens by mistake. But man, it's cool. I just couldn't even tell what drone we were on. But Cyrus is your leader right now. Look at this. Amidst all the confusion, we are on board with Eclipse chasing Cyrus, the leader. Those two duking it out here in group number one. All right, Cyrus on to his second lap already. And Eclipse just got onto lap number 2, as did Shy Dragon. Shy Dragon keeping things close. We are watching Eclipse in a good position in terms of making the final, so let's see how they choose to play this heat, as they are in chase mode for the first time this morning. There's Cyrus. Okay. This is getting to be a good one. We are watching Eclipse in second, chasing Cyrus FPV, looking for his first win of the morning. Going around this SFPV course. And Cyrus gets it. Well done, keeping it together. Sour Power's over here. with a big reaction, well deserved. Cyrus had to keep it together the whole time. We are on board with Shy Dragon right now. She is also getting faster, it looks like, with each and every heat. And as she finishes out, there it is. Okay, a little shakeup on the results that time. Cyrus got the win. We just talked to him right before. Ends up finishing 4 seconds ahead of Eclipse that time. Eclipse was making the chase, though. I was not sure how that was going to work. Cyrus really had to keep it together. Mark of a good pilot. Things are looking good for Melrose. And we know the Tiny Turbines are going to be strong. So good preview of things to come in the YDSC this spring. We've got sim racing that's going to continue on Thursday nights, or resume on Thursday nights. Next week, actually. This coming Thursday, the 14th, is the first Thursday night flights of the season as these pilots get started with their 5th and final scoring heat. I think we pretty much know who's going to make it, but let's watch these pilots fly anyway. Eclipse is now your leader. And Cyrus is back in chase mode. As I was saying, we start the YDSC sim season this week, Thursday the 14th of January. And if you're wondering, pilots, how do I sign up for YDSC Spring? Well, that's a good question. We're going to have that information released here right away next week. So get ready for signups and get ready to race on Thursday in the sim. And then in February, we start our brand new microtrack smash racing, which is real life racing without having to leave your home or school. More on that soon. All right, Eclipse. Already on to lap number 2. Cyrus trying to stay close this time. Those two are going to be advancing. I'm going to go out on a limb right now. They are going to be advancing. They've finished 1-2 in all of these. So now it's for bragging rights. Cyrus trying to catch up to Eclipse. What a battle this is. These pilots are going to get another look at this course before they are racing it again in the finals. Well, Eclipse has stretched their lead now. Let's go on board with Eclipse as they finish it out, winning 4 of 5. Nice job, Eclipse. You are in the final, clearly. Here comes Cyrus FPV. Already in, and now another strong second. And also grabbed a win in heat number 4. And let's watch Shy Dragon here. Not advancing this morning, but responsible for the coolest new logo in the YDSC. And an amazing leader of the Tiny Turbines team. And there she is. Well done, Shy Dragon. Strong flying, strong finish. Thoughts on your teammate Eclipse and Cyrus FPV moving on to the finals here? Before we say goodbye to you, what do you think now that you've flown this course several times?
I mean, it looks nice, although I find that I crash a lot into things that aren't there.
I see.
Only when I'm in multiplayer.
Oh, that's interesting. I will make a note to look into that.
I tried flying it in single player, and nothing bad happened. But I mean, I'm still able to get consistent times, but I am slightly mad about crashing into non-existent things.
could completely understand why. Well, it's always a pleasure having you here, and you've been creating amazing profile pictures, and that also makes me very happy. So thank you for being here this morning, Shy Dragon. We will see you next time taking another shot at making the EDSC final, I hope. But it is Eclipse and Cyrus advancing out of group number 1. The legendary group number 1. That means it's time to meet group number 2. And we have a surprise 4th pilot in group number 2. Let's see who it is. Does Joel know who it is?
I do, but I'm not sure he's going to show up on screen, but we'll get there. Hold on.
I'm just going to read the screen like everybody else.
Like everybody else. There's a current bug in that.
Oh, and Joel has been making sure that our projector is working here because we're reopening on Monday. It looks awesome. And now everybody walking by at the Mall of America can see Elite Drone Sports Championship Racing right on our giant wall in the esports park. Super cool. All right, that was group number 1. Eclipse and Cyrus are advancing. All right, look at this. Group number 2. Another great name. Only 3 pilots shown, but I will reveal the surprise pilot after announcing these pilots. All the way from Wichita, Kansas, 9th grader. Big things starting to bubble up in Wichita. And Quad Boy is back to threaten for a spot in the EDSC final. Good morning, Quad Boy. Usually muted. You just speak up whenever you want, Quad Boy. You are always welcome to address this audience. Excited to have you back. All right, next to him. Well, you know what? He's been flying with the collegiate pilots. He's still in high school as a senior, but he's taken the college classes. That's that kind of tweener mode that we figure out as we go. But hey, this is the EDSC, and he is all the way qualified and super fast. One of the stars from the St. Louis Park Orioles 2-time state champion team. This is Speedy Tinkles. Good morning, Speedy Tinkles. Hyology, yes. Hyology student, Speedy Tinkles. Have you heard that one before?
I have not.
Okay. You can own it. Hyology student. Speedy
Trademark it.
Tinkles. There you go. All right, thoughts on this course so far, Speedy?
It was kind of confusing to learn, but I'm interested in racing it, and I'm excited to fly.
All right, well, you got to worry about Quad Boy, and you also have to worry about a genuine college student, not Hyology, legit college. T-Mad from the University of North Dakota, an education major, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right, T-Mad?
Yep, that is correct.
What kind of teacher do you want to be someday?
Elementary school.
Awesome, awesome. Well, I know that I just saw in the Star Tribune down here that elementary students are going back in Minneapolis. They haven't been in school, I don't think, much of the year, so it's really nice to see the elementary kids getting to go back to school and everybody agreeing that that is safe. So, all right, T-Mad, a future elementary school pilot, perhaps, or teacher, perhaps recruiting some students into our Kid Legends program in the future. That would be great. Welcome back, T-Mad. Excited to see how you do today. And there's the surprise. Fresh out of bed in the Windy City. And I don't know, maybe still champion of the coolest profile picture, although Eclipse is definitely making a play for that title. Easy Racer. What's up, Easy Racer? Yusuf Seward.
Hello.
Good morning. How you doing in Chicago today?
Fine. I woke up and I looked at my phone and it was like 10:15. Like, oh no. Yeah.
All right. Well, sneaking into the group number 2, the all-important group number 2. Let's see how it goes for you. Those are the 4 pilots. This is going to be a barn burner, if I do say so myself. And I think we should line them up. They're out there flying. A lot of cool colors in this group today. All right, I have never. There we go. All right, we are on board quick with Easy Racer, who went from worst to last there in a heartbeat. Speedy Tinkles is your leader now. T-Mad in second, followed by Quad Boy and Easy Racer. We are watching T-Mad chasing Speedy Tinkles, the Hyology student. Look at this. Absolutely ripping around the course. All right, we're looking at some interesting speed on display. I'll be curious to see the times. And T-Mad's like got missile lock on Speedy Tinkles. Forcing the action. Quad Boy still in third, not quite onto his second lap yet. And Easy Racer shaking out the sleep from his eyes. But hey, T-Mad has taken over the lead. As we've been watching, he made the pass. And they keep seeing each other. Speedy and T-Mad. Blade to blade. All right, they're on lap number 2, so let's see how this turns out. Setting the stage for the group number 2 hierarchy. Remember, they're going to go 5 times. This is the first one. Top 2 advance. T-Mad back in the lead. But a crash. That puts Speedy ahead, and Speedy gets it. T-Mad comes in second. That was back and forth. Quad Boy alone in third. Finishes up, grabs third, and Easy Racer figuring this course out. But don't have to worry about Easy Racer. He's got time, and as long as he's getting his lines down, he will be dangerous. We know that. All right, so Speedy Tinkles grabs the first win. T-Mad in second, Quad Boy third, Easy Racer in fourth. Speedy Tinkles only by 2 seconds ahead of T-Mad. T-Mad, you were jockeying for the lead there, and you hit something. Did you not? Right at the end?
Yep, I crashed in one of the tables.
Wow, that was an epic battle leading up to that point, though, and Speedy got the edge at that moment. So, all right, well, you get 4 more chances here, as does Quad Boy. Quad Boy 12 seconds off the lead, and then Easy Racer lurking and always dangerous. All right, now if you're wondering why I'm always doing FPV this morning, it's because this course is tough with camera angles. Not easy to get sight lines on these quads, but FPV is looking really cool as T-Mad and Speedy Tinkles are at it again. The oldest pilots in this group are showing the way. Ooh! Incredible. I don't know. I was going to say, I don't think mid-airs are turned on, but it looked like it. Oh, yeah, this is such great action. Ooh. This is why we tune in. See flying like this. Quad Boy is close too. If we switch to Quad Boy, he is trying to keep those leaders in his sights from down in Wichita, Kansas. Hey, we've got 4 states represented here in group number 2. Speedy Tinkles from Minnesota in the lead. T-Mad flying from Grand Forks, North Dakota, University of North Dakota. Quad Boy in Wichita, Kansas. And Easy Racer in Chi-Town, Chicago, Illinois. All right, we are on board with T-Mad, but Tinkles has the lead, and it is growing. We do not see Speedy Tinkles right now. T-Mad racing his own race, though. All right, we're going to watch Speedy, and Speedy gets the win. 2 in a row for Speedy Tinkles. And T-Mad grabs another second place. We're switching to Quad Boy now, going down and through the finish. Hole in the wall, I guess, hole in the floor. Quad Boy another 3rd place finish. And Easy. A lot of course to learn. This is a big, wild course with a lot of arrows on it, that's for sure. SFPV not skimping on the arrows for this one. And Easy comes in. Yeah, week 8's going to be intense. That's right. Sour Power talking about you don't want to have to wait till week 8 as we look at the times on that one. Speedy Tinkles with a 8-second win there. There are 8 spots in the final on January 30th. 5 of them have been filled already. This morning we will fill the 6th. And there will only be 2 more chances. And then on January 23rd there will be 1 more chance. So yeah, try to get your win and get out. Speedy Tinkles looking good so far. T-Mad right there. Top 2 will advance to the final for a chance to win this morning's race and grab the win that will qualify them for the 30th. Right now, Speedy Tinkles and T-Mad looking good in that pursuit. Quad Boy and Easy Racer need to make some moves as we move into heat number 3 from this group. As we watch them head into that first tunnel. All right, Easy Racer currently in second. We're going to jump on board, slipping to third. T-Mad with the early lead. But Speedy is taking over. A little bit of a shuffling here. Hey, nothing's new. Let's watch Speedy and T-Mad do the dance. Nothing like it. 2 quads close together. Ripping through a course that is, I mean, it goes without saying. I just like to say it once, at least once every time we stream, that this is incredibly hard. This is not easy. These pilots have built up unbelievably admirable skill just to be able to fly a course like this, much less race it and race it fast and go fast against other pilots that are chasing you. So it's quite a spectacle that we're enjoying this morning. And T-Mad and Speedy Tinkles have had some really close calls in the air so far as they look to cement a spot in this morning's final. Speedy Tinkles has moved out. Wow, 10 gates ahead. T-Mad so far. A little unscheduled landing for T-Mad. Quad Boy chasing T-Mad as well. Quad Boy looking to get a second place finish. That would be important for him at this point. Now Easy Racer has moved into third. Can either of those pilots catch T-Mad and Speedy Tinkles? Speedy Tinkles with another win. Here comes T-Mad. Easy Racer's chasing though. All right, T-Mad's got to hold it together. And he does. Wow, Easy Racer, though, was in pursuit. He's climbing. He's coming. Easy Racer grabs third that time, and Quad Boy takes fourth. Let's look at the times. Speedy Tinkles with a solid win. 21 seconds. That's 3 for 3 for Speedy Tinkles. T-Mad once again in second. Those two are looking good for making the finals. Something big is going to have to happen for Easy Racer and Quad Boy. I think they're going to need some wins here if they're going to shake things up at the top. Easy, are you getting the hang of the course?
Somewhat.
It's a complicated one.
Yeah.
All right, well, you definitely climbed up a little bit that time. I think that looked like, I didn't keep track of all the times, but you're making progress. Let's see if you can threaten those top 2 here. You're going to have to do something to get a chance to make the final, and then you just get more cracks at it. All right, so Speedy Tinkles, 3 in a row for Speedy. What happens here in heat number 4? Look for moves from Easy Racer and Quad Boy. It's now or never with 2 heats to go in group number 2. Clean start, no mid-airs. T-Mad leader, look at this. All kinds of traffic flying through the air. Nothing cooler than that. Easy is your leader. Time to make a move, he says. Quad Boy in second. They have both heard the call. Speedy in third, T-Mad in fourth currently. Let's see how this develops. All right, Speedy has taken over second place. We're going to go on board with Speedy as he chases Easy Racer. This is fun to watch. The Cyan of Easy Racer passed by Speedy Tinkles in yellow. Easy is going for it, though. Let's see if he can piece together a winning heat to help move him up the boards. It's close. All right. We're watching Easy now. Going down that sick ladder. And then the descent tunnel. We got a descent tunnel just like that here on our course at Ready, Tech, Go. Before the final, let's take a quick glimpse of the real-life course here, because we are reopening on Monday, everybody. The 11th at 11 a.m. Easy is going for this. Tinkles is still the leader. And Tinkles gets it, but not by much. Easy comes in second. All right, now we're on with T-Mad. Let's see what that does to the points. T-Mad grabs third. That is not going to help Easy. He needed to put a little separation. And here comes Quad Boy. Quad Boy going to take fourth on this one. Let's look at the times. Speedy by only 3 seconds over Easy Racer. And then T-Mad and Quad Boy. Let's take a look at our points as they auto-populate. All right, I don't know if anybody can hear that bleeding over into my microphone. I'm going to tell you, though, it's not yellow that Speedy Tinkles is flying in. It is chartreuse. I didn't know chartreuse even was in the yellow family. Is it in the yellow family? I'm going to have to look that up. It's in the green family? Okay. I may be colorblind. I'm just going to have to figure that out. But okay, chartreuse. The speeder in chartreuse. Speedy Tinkles. That's the alt name now. I don't know why he couldn't tell me that directly. He had to go through Sour Power. Maybe he was... Oh, I see. I'm not watching the Velocitron chat. All right, so the points. Speedy Tinkles with 40. T-Mad 30. Easy Racer 22. It's possible. It's possible because we're giving out 10, 8, and 6. So it all comes down to this. Easy and Quad Boy fighting for survival. T-Mad and Speedy trying to make it official. This is the last scoring heat of the second group, and then it's finals time. Speedy with the early lead being chased by Quad Boy. Watch out for Quad Boy making a move. Finding their lines. T-Mad currently in third. Easy Racer bringing up the rear for now. Quad Boy has taken the lead, as Sour Power points out over here. I don't think you can hear him though, so I'm going to make sure. Well, there goes Speedy Tinkles in chartreuse, overtaking Quad Boy. Blue and chartreuse look really good together, don't they? It's a great combination. Quad Boy, of course, flying in blue. From Kansas. What do they call Kansas? What is the Kansas nickname? Missouri is the show me state. There's got to be a nickname for Kansas. Somebody in the chat, let me know. Of course, Minnesota's the land of 10,000 lakes. That's where Speedy Tinkles is from. On to lap 2. Illinois is the land of Lincoln, if I'm not mistaken. And North Dakota. What in the world do they call North Dakota? We're going to figure this out. I should do my homework before the races. Speedy Tinkles and Quad Boy duking it out. Let's watch Quad Boy. He's chasing Speedy Tinkles. Quad Boy's going for a win. He needs it. Going all out here. What do you have to lose? Oh. Oh. What in the world just happened? Out of nowhere. T-Mad out of nowhere. I wasn't even talking about T-Mad. I was talking about North Dakota. Wasn't talking about T-Mad. He took inspiration. I think he wanted to hurry up and finish so he could tell me what the nickname for North Dakota was. And he won that heat. Unbelievable. I had Quad Boy and Speedy Tinkles. I got to look at the times. Wait a minute as Easy Racer finishes up. Look at that. 1 second separating. T-Mad out of nowhere grabs the win. Quad Boy gets second. Is that going to be enough on the points? I don't think it will be, but let's check it out. Speedy in third, Easy in fourth that time. T-Mad, what happened? How did you sneak up on us?
My transmitter battery is running low, so I just wanted to finish as fast as possible.
That's the proper inspiration. Wow. Well, out of nowhere, I was trying to figure out between Quad Boy and Speedy Tinkles who was going to get the edge, and then you just swooped in from the top, Han Solo style. That was amazing. Coming in to save the day. And what is the nickname of North Dakota while we're at it?
I have no idea.
You're from Minnesota originally, right?
South Dakota.
Oh, you're from South Dakota. What do they call South Dakota?
The Rushmore State, I think. I can't remember.
Rushmore State. Yeah, it's usually on the license plate. All right. Well, from South Dakota to North Dakota to the win in heat number 5. Congratulations, T-Mad. That was exciting. Quad Boy getting second. Again, often muted, but let's just make sure. I don't think that was enough for Quad Boy. Quad Boy is going to finish in third place in the points. So Quad Boy, that is it for you today, but you do have 2 more chances, 2 more EDSC Saturdays to qualify for the Elite 8 at the end. So thank you for racing again with us today. Always a pleasure. We'll be talking to you a lot more, I know. An Easy Racer made a big play in heat number 4, finishes 4th in heat number 5. Easy, we'll get that alarm working for you. Will you be back next week? Make another run?
I will.
All right, well, we've released the courses. Actually, when was this course released, Sour Power? It was yesterday. Okay. The Sunflower State. All right, Quad Boy, thanks for chiming in with that. All right. So the Sunflower State and the Land of Lincoln checking out here after the scoring rounds. But yes, we released the racetrack a day before on Friday. So pilots, check that out. Thank you again, Easy Racer and Quad Boy. What a great 4-state representation we had in this group.
Thank you, guys.
You are welcome. But it's T-Mad from North Dakota by way of South Dakota and Speedy Tinkles from Minnesota, land of 10,000 lakes. Advancing to the final. Let's take a look at our finals group. Joel already has them dialed up. We've got the epic profile pick of Eclipse from the Tiny Turbines here in the Twin Cities of Minneapolis and St. Paul. Cyrus FPV from a little ways away, a little bit outside the metro, I think we would officially say, but also from the land of 10,000 lakes. You got any lakes in Melrose, Cyrus?
River. Just
A
a
river.
Yeah.
Always being different out there. Just like Melrose Avenue in LA. A lot of different types of people there. You got a river. Okay, well, racing for the river in the finals is Cyrus. Nice to see you here. And then from group number 2, we got Speedy Tinkles, who, wow, is tough to beat in group number 2 from Park in Minnesota. And then T-Mad, who got him right there at the end with a big win. Can he ride that success into success in the finals? I'm excited to see what happens with these 4 pilots. And the format, I should mention the format, it's Super Chase the Ace. So these 4 pilots are going to fly over and over and over again until one of them has won 3 times. How long will it take? I guess we could go 9, right? 9 is the max. How many licks does it take? How many heats does it take? You got to be of a certain age to know what we're talking about.
Get to the center.
Oh, that's right. And I keep forgetting. Nobody heard what Sour Power said. He said it's like a Tootsie Roll pop. Okay, so I better explain what I was even talking about.
I was like, might want to finish this statement here. All right.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop? We
3.
will see.
1, 2,
2,
3.
1, 2, 3. 3. That's what it is. He couldn't wait. He had to bite into it.
Get the Tootsie Roll.
Moral of the story. All right, so we got Minnesota, and North Dakota still figuring out what they call North Dakota. Maybe we'll find out here in the finals. Joel's going to just grab his phone.
Sorry.
Checking on the board. I thought he was going to look it up. Okay. Pilots, are we ready? We're chasing the ace. I love chasing the ace. I love how it's a pretty clear indicator of who the best pilot is.
Well, it's like a best of 3 or a best of 5, but expanded to deal with multiple people flying at the same time, competing at the same time. So it's kind of a fun like that.
Yeah, I mean, if you can win it and prove it before anybody else, that's what makes it super. Joe Scully pioneered the traditional chase the ace. We go super a lot around here in the YDSC. And hey, it's Sim, so let's do it. We're in Velocidrone, and Speedy Tinkles is your early leader. T-Mad chasing in second. Both members of group number 2 showing the way here. T-Mad pushing, making some contact, has to recover. Cyrus currently in third, and Eclipse in fourth. The 2 pilots from group number 1 also keeping it close with each other, but need to catch up with that group 2 pack up in front. It's all about the wins now. Remember, winning pilot from this Saturday morning EDSC race earns a spot in the final, the EDSC Elite 8 final on January 30th, coming up here at the end of the month. Only 8 spots. The 6th spot will go to one of these 4 pilots this morning. Speedy Tinkles, we're sticking with 2 laps, and he is well into his 2nd lap. T-Mad chasing. If you're wondering why I'm in FPV all the time, it's because there's no way a camera could track with all these drones in this race course. So let's go on board with your leader, Speedy Tinkles. If he can keep it clean, he should grab the all-important first ace, and he does with a nice little twist through the trapdoor. I like it. T-Mad. Now the points will matter as we figure out who finishes officially in 2nd, 3rd, and 4th here. So if you're not sure if you're going to get the win at the end of the day, then make sure you get the points. And T-Mad grabs 2nd. Eclipse climbed into 3rd. What's up? Sour Power doesn't know what I was saying. Eclipse has a sizable lead in 3rd and grabs 3rd officially, and here comes Cyrus. As we watch Cyrus finish, I wonder, what did I say that confused Sour Power? I was talking about, of course, Chase the Ace, Super Chase the Ace, it's all about the win, but if we are looking back at the official results of this race, if we're going to figure out who 2nd, 3rd, and 4th were officially at the end of the day, we will look at how they performed here in the final.
I just got kicked.
All right, okay. Well, let's look at the results there. Speedy Tinkles with the first 8. We got a minute to reconfigure the room here. There was some kicking going on, but T-Mad 2nd, Eclipse 3rd, Cyrus 4th. So that's a glimpse into how these pilots are positioned here relative to each other, but anything can happen here in Super Chase the Ace. Speedy has the early lead with the first ace. He needs 2 more, though, to finish it out. Other pilots are coming for him. All right, and maybe after this heat, let's take a quick look at our Ready Tech Go race course in real life, which is ready for reopening on Monday. If you want to fly your drone in real life, including Cyrus with that nice looking meteor he's got in his profile picture, hasn't joined us yet. Hasn't made the trip from Melrose. And now he's going into hybrid school, so it's not getting any easier, Cyrus. Just commit. Just make the trip. Hop in the car. Bring the quad. Fly the drone. They are lined up again. Speedy with the ace in his pocket. And off they go. T-Mad and Speedy setting the pace. What a rivalry is forming here on the 6th EDSC Saturday. I love how this series has carried us through the new year. We've kept it going, and it's given us, kept us busy on Saturdays, which we really needed when we had to close for the governor's orders here in Minnesota. Happy to report, though, that the numbers are looking much better in Minnesota. That's why we get to reopen at Ready, Tech, Go. That's what we all want. Speedy Tinkles in the lead. Eclipse now, though, in second. Eclipse has climbed into second from the Tiny Turbines team. And as we go on board with T-Mad, T-Mad is chasing Eclipse. All right, we can see the chase happening. And there's the pass. Nope. Pass back. And passed again. Nice action between T-Mad and Eclipse. But Speedy has a sizable lead. Speedy is your ace. Trying to just make quick work of this. If he can get this second win, it's going to be tough to catch him. We know that. Let's go on board with him as he is looking to make the finish. And he does. Another win for Speedy. 2 aces. Okay, who can have a chance? T-Mad is in second and grabs second officially. Eclipse was there for a moment. Now we're on board with their camera. And a strong third place for Eclipse. Cyrus has come so far as a pilot as we watch him rip around this course. I do think it is time for him to fly with us in real life, though. I think all this time in the sim, I think you're ready. Everybody's nodding here at Ready, Tech, Go. We want to see you. And yes, we're talking about you. Nice finish, Cyrus. Let's look at the times. Not close. Speedy Tinkles asserting some authority here.
That's wants to sleep in.
Everybody wants to sleep in. Yeah, that's really working out. I like the culture that's developed. Sour Power forcing everybody to get up early on Saturday morning. All the research, of course, shows that students this age need their sleep, right? So we're forcing them to get up. That's the drill sergeant that Sour Power is. But you know what? He gives you a way out. If you can get a win, you can earn your way back to sleeping in on Saturdays. That's what Speedy Tinkles is trying to do. Dreams of chartreuse will be running through his head if he can sleep in on subsequent Saturdays. Yeah, at least 120 hours in the sim unlocks your ability to get in the door at Ready, Tech, Go. Especially when the doors are open for anybody that comes to the Mall of America. Yes. So if you needed an invitation, you've got it, Cyrus. 120 hours in. Impressive. But who's counting? All right, can anybody catch Speedy Tinkles? I forgot to look at this course again. Well, we'll do it here at the end. But it's not necessarily going to be the end. T-Mad with the early lead. Trying to extend this thing. Speedy, T-Mad, T-Mad, Speedy. Doing a little do-si-do. T-Mad says, I'm going all out. going down that ladder. That one would crush me. Once again, I'm just going to say how hard this is, what these pilots are doing. Ladders are so hard for me. I guess I got to practice. Everybody knows I'm not a pilot, but I'm trying. I can fly the oval. That's coming back on Thursday night as we debut our YDSC Thursday night flight season. Speedy has overtaken T-Mad in the lead right now. Speedy trying to end this thing. All he needs is the win here for a clean sweep of Super Chase. He wants that sleep. Extra sleep is the incentive. Eclipse is in third. Cyrus is in fourth. All right, we are on board with T-Mad to see if we can catch a glimpse of Speedy getting reeled in, but so far it's about a 10-gate lead. Let's switch to Speedy. This could be it. Finishing strong, and he does. Congratulations, Speedy Tinkles. More sleep is yours, as Sauer says. T-Mad, a strong second. That bodes well for future weeks. Cyrus has moved into third. Cyrus and Eclipse. Well, this is a fun little surprise. We get a tight race at the end as Speedy Tinkles is celebrating his newfound sleep on Saturday mornings. We got Cyrus and Eclipse. And Cyrus closes it out in third. Nice job. And here comes Eclipse from the Tiny Turbines. This is all a preview of things to come, everybody. We got 2 more Saturdays to go. Only 2 more spots in the EDSC final, the Elite 8. If there was ever an Elite 8, that is it. The Elite Drone Sports Championships as Eclipse comes in for a landing. Great job, pilots. All right. What a series this has become. I love the format. Love seeing the pilots putting in the work, getting up early on Saturday morning, setting the alarm for a chance to not have to set the alarm. And Speedy Tinkles, congratulations. 3 in a row. Were you discovering anything about this course as you went time and again around it? Could you feel any heat, or were you just racing your race?
I think I definitely got more consistent as I flew it more, which is not usually my characteristic. Usually the faster one that crashes a little bit more, but I felt really locked in this race on this course, so that was awesome.
It was fun to watch. What are you going to do with your Saturday mornings these next 2 Saturdays as you get ready for the final on January 30th?
I'm definitely sleeping in.
Best thing to do in the middle of winter in Minnesota, isn't it? I mean, yeah, it's a good idea. All right, Sour Power is warning Speedy Tinkles, who is our 6th elite pilot in the Elite 8. He's warning him that it's going to start really early on the 30th. We'll see if that really happens. Meanwhile, T-Mad, Eclipse, and Cyrus, congratulations on making the finals this morning. You are knocking on the door. I hope to see you all back next Saturday for another chance at making the Elite Drone Sports Championships finals on January 30th. All right, that's another EDSC race in the book. Speedy Tinkles goes in our 6th spot. And now let's take a look, if we can, at the race course at Ready, Tech, Go. We saw the pilots this morning doing a descent down a tunnel. Well, look at the toddler tunnel. Sour Power has rigged it up. He said it wasn't easy, but there it is. A toddler tunnel descent into the Infinity Tunnel. Look at that. That's what stands out to me on this course. And creeping in on the left, that is a turkey. Yes, a giant inflatable turkey. The name of this course? Merry Whoops Misgiving. I'm going to add the Merry to the front of it. I'm just going to... I feel merry. I feel merry that we're racing again, that we get to open.
Can it be,
Ready,
can
Tech,
it
Go.
be New Mary Whoops Misgiving?
New Merry Whoops Misgiving. I like it. Let's do that. The New Merry Whoops Misgiving. It's like the bakery next door that has the turducken cake with a Pie-cakin, they call it. They call it the Pie-cakin, like the turducken. We got New Mary Whoopsgiving race course. Cyrus, if you are still watching, I don't know how you can resist. Look at that course. Don't you want to look at those triangles? Don't you want the Doritos are up there still? Don't you want to come see? Actually, I'm gonna break some news here. The the triangles are not in this course. Are the Doritos in this course? Okay. The Doritos on the roof are in. The triangles over the pilot area are out. So only half as many triangles as usual. Cyrus, we'll see you here next week. All these pilots we look forward to seeing back next Saturday, except for Speedy Tinkles. You don't have to be here. You won today. Congratulations. Congratulations all of our pilots for being great and for being a part of what we're doing here at the YDSC. Next live stream will be Thursday night at 7 o'clock. Thursday night flights at 7 o'clock Central. We are back at it, starting with the Oval. Going to have some new pilots in the Oval. And Sour Power. We are going to release the track for that Monday, qualifying, right? The new track will be ready Monday. All right. You're going to have to stay tuned. I put him on the spot, and we're going to have to talk about it. So, pilots, keep track of Discord to see when the course is released for YDSC. T-Mad, of course, you're a college pilot, so you've got Friday staring at you. We start up the CDSC on Friday, so we get going this coming week, Thursday and Friday, the 14th and 15th. That is it for Saturday, though, for Sour Power, creator of the EDSC, running things, making it happen, coaching up the pilots, always doing a fantastic job. And for Netizen01, turning on the course, flipping on the projector. We're reopening Monday, guys.
We got lots of work to do.
We got a lot of work to do. All right, everybody, thanks for watching on a Saturday morning. We will see you Thursday night for the return of Thursday Night